Good.
You're welcome to the Socially Distant Podcast, y'all. We got a very special guest today. My man Meir Flacko, aka Four. You know what I'm saying? What's popping with you, good brother?
Man, I'm chilling. I'm cool for me. You know, quarantining as usual. Stay home.
How you
Stay home.
Quarantine going?
Man, it's going good for real. I just flew out here like a couple days ago, like 4 days ago. But other than that, I just been in the crib chilling, playing the game.
I feel you.
Just going to the stew for real.
Yeah, it's looking like you looking like you living a little bit good right now.
Yeah, a little bit, a lot of it over here. We playing, I'm doing a little sign.
All right, so let's get right into it. Introduce yourself. Tell the people about yourself.
You know, Meir Flacko, number 4, as he already said. You know, rapper / GOAT / whatever you need me to be, for real. But you know, I'm just a rapper trying to do my thing out here in this big world. Feel me?
Yeah, bro.
All right, so
I feel you. How you get started in the rap game, bro?
When I first started rapping, you know, I started out in a group. You know, we did our little thing, but as I went on, you know, that group shit never lasts. But I ain't gonna say never lasts, because you know some groups last, but my shit never lasts. So I started out doing my solo thing about 2 years now. You know, what made me really want to start rapping is just like, I don't know, you know, when you just in the stew and you just make that one banger, and you got everybody hitting, like the energy you get from music is what made me want to start rapping for real. Like you could change somebody's mood just for like one song. Like I could play a song, your whole mood changed. Like you be sad, I play a song for you turned up now. Like for real. That's what made me want to start rapping. The influence.
Real shit. So what's the difference kind of between being in a group and now you being solo?
The difference is for real. It's really like no difference. It's just you can just do what you want now for real. It's not always opinionated or you got different voices, and every discussion is just like, all right, I want to go do this, or I'm gonna do this. You know, it's like easier for real.
All right, so we've known you since high school. We thought we always in the drought. But we always thought you were gonna be a big time basketball player. We saw it, like you were always top scorer, like every single game. Always showed out for the crowd and stuff. That was you. And so, like, what made you like want to take it back, like push basketball back and go into rapping?
For real, bro. It's not like I was a big basketball player. It's just like I was a big performer. So you know, I just translated into the rapping, you know, as a team. Cause you know, I played team ball, but you always know I just wanted that shit, the spotlight to be on me. So you know, why not do the rapping? And I feel like I could go further with this rapping thing as basketball, because I'm like limited of, you know, physicalities. We're not gonna get there because I'm mad at that. But God gotta see me for that one. But, you know, I'm doing my thing. That's how I say I'm a performer for real. So it all translates.
Do you miss basketball at all?
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I be sometimes just want to be like, damn, I'm about to go back to college. But then I'll be like, nah, fuck it. It's over.
Where do you think you would have went if you stuck with basketball? Like, what college were you looking at and stuff like that?
I was about to go Penn State Brandywine. He was looking at me. He said I could really just come out there and do what I wanted. But, you know, transferring, I went to 3 schools in 1 year. In my senior year, my credits was shots, bro. So I had to do a lot to get in school. And that right there just made me not want to go. Because even if I had to go, I'll be on 3-month leave. Like, soon as the sports start. So I can't even play for real. Got sick. So I'm like, man, I'm cool for real.
I'm going to give you some insight right now. So the year after I left, our coach cut Muir because you didn't have your physical.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Okay, that's what he told me.
That's what he says. I didn't have my. Yo, I still have to have a conversation with McFadden, man. No cap. I see him around Delco, man. I got some words for him. That right there is shot. Everybody in Delco know what I would have did to that Central League my senior year. No cap.
All right, so I'm gonna give you some insight. I worked with him in the summer, and he came up to me one day and was like, "Did I make a mistake by cutting John Muir?" And I was like, "Yeah, you really did. Like y'all could have really did something that year if y'all kept."
Because look, they were still nice without me. Just using John, John. That's it. And everybody know John's getting the ball, and they were still good. It's like because for real, you can't do nothing with John. He was a monster. That's why I love playing with John for real. But I was devastated. You know, I'm gonna give you some insight. The night that it happened, I'm at my mom's usual, just playing the game. We just come from the tournament. Bro, the 3 games, I had 20, 21, and then I had 23. The 3 games, but we lost. Like we went 1 and 2. And like the energy, because I was just coming off some, off court shit. So I was like, damn. But I'm at my mom's just chilling. I get a call. My mom get a call. She talking about her shit, coach. I'm like, yo, what's up, my Coach McFadden? I'm like, what do you want to talk about the game? Like, I'm ready for the season. Like, because for real, I just flipped the switch. Like, all right, it's time for the season. So he get on the phone. He like, yo, I think we're going to go in a different direction. I'm like, what you mean? Like, taking the ball out of my hands, like, giving it to John? He's like, nah, I think we're just going to start the season without you. That when he said that, everything just went silent. I swear, like, I'm like, because I'm thinking like, damn, I can't play basketball no more. Where else I'm gonna go? This ain't like the league where niggas get traded. Like I'm in like school. So I'm like, what you mean? This is my senior year. You gonna do this to me on my senior year? The MVP? Like I was the MVP of the team, everything. I did what I was supposed to do. Granted, it was a little shaky in the beginning of that year because off court problems. But I'm like, damn. He said, yeah, and then when he was talking, I just threw my mom's phone. I said, man, he said, he cut me. My mom said, what? She picked up the phone. They started talking. I'm like, then my dad, I get the call from my dad. He's like, yo, what you want to do? You see where that went? You see where that went, man?
So like if rapping didn't really work out for you like at first, like if you found that you didn't like it as much or whatever, would you have like really tried to focus on staying with basketball and like making something out of it?
For sure. If I didn't see no future or potential I have in this rap game, I would not be in this rap game because this game is fierce. Like,
yeah.
And it's people jumping in this rap game every day. It's a new person in the studio. Mm-hmm. Like somebody could just be like, man, I want to go rap and go rap. Yeah. So this profession I'm chasing, it's a long shot, just like basketball. But I think I got the potential, and I definitely got the grind for it.
Yeah. So like, what's your favorite thing about rapping? Like you said, like you're very like a big performer and everything. So is that like the biggest thing that drives you to stay rapping?
I just think
like your favorite thing about it.
My favorite thing is just for just making music, not even performing on the bass, because that's like just the energy you have to get from the crowd, and you got to build your way up to perform. You just can't perform. So for my favorite thing is just making music. Like I said, this influence, like I could change somebody's mood just off that basis of just making a song.
Yo, so describe your music to people who may not have heard about you. Like just describe like your sound and like your whole aesthetic of music.
I'm gonna keep it all the way of being no cap. I'm probably one of the most versatile artists locally or for real in my state. Like I could either you could hear gangster rap if you want to go drill. You can hear the singing for the ladies. I got for the whole package, and I just based that off of just being me. Cause for real, I am like I give it all. Like I'm in this. I can't even say all that, but it's all chilling. But
so, who influenced you
to start rapping?
Yeah,
my first big influence, was probably Lil Wayne. Hearing him, them mixtapes he used to drop, you know about him. I know you know about him. No Ceilings. We got Carter 2 and 3. I was big on. Just for real, this Wayne, basically all them mixtapes, the Drought, the Zoo Jump, Dedicate, all that. Like that's really big influence in the rap game that made me just want to start rapping.
Yeah.
All right, bro. So I remember from you first coming out with Pull Up With My Niggas, and then to now, like we just listened to your album before, your EP before we got on here.
Yeah, Golden Child. Go get that if y'all ain't not streaming all plats. Golden Child, Meir Flacko.
How have you like improved your rap style? Like how you improve your rapping?
It's all for real. When you get in that booth and it's just you on the mic, it's all about your confidence, and I think you just get that by grinding. You know, staying in the booth, you just like see yourself change. Because if I go play a song like you said, go play Pull Up, until now, I'm a whole different artist. So for real, just the grinding, just like basketball. You know, you train for that, train to be nice. You just can't just step in the stool. I ain't met a lot of people that step in the stool and just got it. For real.
Yeah, because I definitely remember like when you did drop Pull Up and the whole NGP era and everything like that,
Yeah.
and like listening to that Muir to now, like it's a whole 180. Like you a lot better. I saw the talent then, but
Yes,
it wasn't honed. But now, like I feel like you starting to really like hone
definitely
in on the
raw
craft.
talent. Definitely the raw talent is me just going off of what I know and then just learning, picking up new things. And then you just for you stay in the stew for like just a good week. You record a song 1 week, the first day, then you like stay in the stew for a whole week, record a song last month. You'll see the difference. Like just putting in a grind, you'll see the difference with this music shit.
So like how the pandemic been kind of affecting you as an artist and like your ability to make music and do all the things you need to do to be successful?
It had me in a whole lockout when this joint first went down. Like everything was shut down, and you know, being a rapper, you got social media. You can't go nowhere, so there's no social media for what are you flexing? That you in your living room. So that right there, studio shut down because everything shut down. And like, and for real, they ain't lift the studio being shut down probably to like 2 months. Not how long we been in this pandemic?
Like about maybe like 2 months, 2.5 now.
So I'm gonna say like a month and a half. Like I just started for real getting in the studio. Like it was crazy.
All right, so let's go ahead, Gabe.
No, go ahead, Josh.
All right, let's talk about let's go back to like your Golden Child EP and Slide for Slide that just came out.
Fire.
let's talk about that. What was the influence behind those albums? And
Golden Child, for real, I just wanted that to be the stepping stone of this year, you know, of putting out the music I really want to put out for the fans, you know. I just want to give it my all. Like, you'll hear that on Golden Child. I'm giving it all bases. I got the slow music, like I said, the turn up music. But, like, this joint, Slide for Slide, is on the new tape, and that's called So Different. And I'm going to show y'all how I'm different from any other local, even the hot rappers, anybody. Like, I'm different from all of them, and I'm going to show everybody.
So when can we expect that? And what can we expect from it?
I'm gonna say late May, cause I still gotta put some touches on it. I want to make sure that joint's heater here, cause right now I got about like 8 songs. I want to put like around 12, 10. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do with it.
Yeah, for sure. So we gonna get into a little question game with you. Give me your Mount Rushmore of rappers.
So first, like I said, I'm going Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Second, I gotta go Hove. I can put the respect on Hove. Cannot disrespect him. Third, now this is where it gets tricky. I'm gonna go Drake. I'm gonna go Drake third. And fourth, for the culture, Future. For the culture.
Sir.
For the culture.
So you left off Biggie and Puff, which is something that people don't normally do. Tell us why you did that.
For real, like even in that right there, I'm picking Pac, but I think they don't have enough. Like they was really like big and like they Pac died at 25, Biggie died at what 23.
They was in their mid-20s.
They don't have a catalog of the rappers I'm talking about. Lil Wayne about to turn 40. He been dropping music since he was 13.
Yeah.
Like if we talking like Hov, like he been in the game longer than them, so they already passed them, but they still goats.
For sure, definitely goats in their own right. Now, what about what I think we might agree on this one, but tell us your Mount Rushmore of hoopers.
Brown number 1. That's all it.
Of
Brown,
course,
Brown,
that's
Brown,
easy.
Brown. Brown. But I'll go Brian, MJ, Shaq, magic.
Word. So what you got going on outside of your rapping? Because I know you a versatile guy, like, and I know you like to diversify. So what you got going on outside of rap?
For outside of rap, right now, that's what I'm trying to start up, something outside of rap. But I just been getting that on my grind for the rap. But I probably have a little clothing line or just something like different that's on the side. I'm gonna get on that soon. Okay.
Yo, can we get a YouTube channel? A little vlog?
Yo, YouTube, I give it to YouTubers. That's probably one of the hardest grinds for real. Editing like a 30-minute vid. You ever edit a 30-minute vid? That is not easy. And then to keep putting out like that, I give it to YouTubers for real. Like Devon, shout out you, bro. I don't know how you do it.
So we not getting a vlog from you, huh?
We'll get a couple vlogs, day in the life. Definitely. That's why I need a crew. That's what I'm saying. This grind about to be crazy. Y'all about to see the turn up. That's why I needed this. The stepping stones.
I think people would definitely like to see like you starting kind of like almost right out of high school and building up to now. I think people would definitely like to see that, like how like you're making it step by step and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, on some documentary MJ type shit.
Yeah,
the first dance, like the last.
Real shit. So I definitely like been seeing like growth in your following and your fan base and everything. It's been steady. And with that growth, it also breeds a lot of hate as well as the love. So how do you deal with the love? I mean, how do you deal with the love and the hate mostly?
For I would say you just deal with what you can control. I can't control if somebody hate me. Whatever he say is gonna be hate anyway because it's biased. So for real, you don't even pay attention to that. People I go down the comments. I see a negative comment. It's either I'm gonna delete it or I'm gonna not say nothing. Or I sometimes throw shots if I see on the page. They sometimes be private and fake pages though. People don't like to hate in public. You feel me? They don't like to get that term hater. But for real, you really don't like pay attention to the hate at all. That's how I handle it.
For sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like you definitely shouldn't pay attention to it because then sometimes it just gets like too in your head and like you worry about it and like you don't need that stuff at all. So just ignore it.
It mess with the focus. It mess with the goal for real. Yeah, I can't have definitely. A hater. That's what they want to do. They want to get you off focus at the end of the day.
Yeah, bro. I mean, whenever you got a hater, bro, you just gotta kind of evaluate where you at versus wherever they might be, bro. And you just know that you're in a better position and standing in there, bro. Always. That's all it is.
But for real, what you really need to watch out for is the fake love. That's probably the biggest thing out here.
For sure.
The fake love of people thinking that they with you and they really not at the end of the day. And how I decipher that is you keep the energy every day. Everybody I can't fake it with somebody every day. If I don't like somebody, it's gonna show. So I don't know about other people. They can put it on the face. I can't put it on no poker face. Cause y'all know me. I never been that type.
Yeah. So how do you avoid the fake love? You keep a small circle and everything like that.
That and like I said, you pay attention. You gotta have like a third eye out here. For real. You gotta just watch everybody's movements. If this person usually does that, if he's starting to do something else, you know it's something wrong. So that's all you gotta do.
For sure.
I do have like one bigger question. If you could collab with anyone right now, like who would be the biggest person you want to collab with? Would it be Lil Wayne or would it be someone like Jay-Z?
Nah.
Who do you think it would be?
It would be Lil Uzi.
Okay.
Lil Uzi or Young Thug right now. Okay. Or Lil Durk. Definitely. Those are my top three that I need pronto.
Yeah. I definitely see that. That'd be cool.
So besides the album dropping end of this month, what else you got? What's your future plans?
Definitely besides albums and the songs, I definitely got more music vids dropping, more visuals. That's a must. And like I said, I'll probably have like a little day in the life vlog, but that's really it. It's gonna be straight music, straight drop, straight bangers for everybody.
So, one last question for you: what advice can you give other people who trying to maybe make it in rap or just make it in life? Period. Because I know you got some good insight on that.
Yeah, for real is like I said, you don't pay attention to anything outside of your goal. If it's not your goal, if it's not where you want to be, if people doing stuff you're not trying to, they not on the same path of you. You got either cut it off or you just gotta keep doing you. For real, for real. You just like I said, just don't pay attention to the hate because it's gonna be haters and it's gonna be off days. Everybody ain't perfect. At the end of the day, it's about how bad you want it, and it's about because nothing's gonna be given to you. Everything's earned, and that's when it's the best for real, for when everything earned.
For sure.
Respect.
All right, bro. Thanks for coming to chop it up with us. We appreciate you taking your time out to what seems to be your beautiful vacation, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So we had to hit the podcast up. This was a lovely experience. I like what y'all got going on, man. Y'all keep the grind up.
Appreciate it. You as well, bro. We definitely fuck with everything you got going on, bro. We definitely look forward to seeing your future and how everything grows.
This ain't probably gonna be our last dance either. Like,
no, for sure, bro.
Definitely, we would love to have you back on.
Definitely when you drop the next project.
Say no more. I'm here.
Hopefully, it come with a little video or something that we could preview on the pod. You know.
Oh, see, look, we getting ideas now. Yes, sir.
It's a little exclusive, bro. Come on, bro. All right, my guy.
Yes, sir. Love.
All right.